We often get disappointed and offended when our expectations are not met. Cut down on your expectation from people before you set up yourself for offense. Viewers all over the world, listen to me. Cut down on your expectation from people before you set up yourself for offense. Expectation of certain behaviors should carefully be observed. I expect Mr. A to do this and that B to do that. There's nothing bad with that, but that should not lead to offense. We are often shocked, surprised, and confused when offended, as if we are the only ones wronged, as if no one else has ever been wronged. Yet, Jesus made it clear in Luke 17 verse 1, it is impossible to live this life and not have the opportunity to be offended. In that verse 1, he said, it is impossible to live this life and not have the opportunity to be offended. I mean, it is impossible that no offenses should come. It is not a question of opportunity to be offended, but what your response will be. Tell your neighbor, my response determines my future. When I'm hot, when I'm deeply hot, when I'm bitter, my response determines my future. Take note of that. If you know that tactic and strategy of Satan, you overcome Satan. Now, from this moment, when you are going and somebody trying to mistreat you or accuse you wrongly, why are you pushing me? Be careful. Two wrong do not make a right. Or you move just little to the opposite and somebody took over your seat and you're expected to find your seat. Your Bible is there and the person moved your Bible and sit on your seat. Oh, be careful. Your response determines your future. You expected someone to pay your money and you now say, no, he promised me today he must pay the money back. And you now move with the police, move with this security, and you want to, or you landlord. Landlord today can be a tenant tomorrow, and tenant today can be landlord tomorrow. Pastor today can be a drunkard tomorrow, and drunkard today can be pastor tomorrow. You rich man, a rich man today can be poor man tomorrow, and a poor man today can be rich man tomorrow. A sinner today can be what? And the righteous man today can be what? This is why the Bible says the beginner is not the owner, but the finisher. Viewers all over the world, those of you under the influence of my voice, the Lord will see you through. The book of Galatians says, if one is caught in act of wrong, you that caught the person to restore the person So that you will not be what? You will not be tempted. Your response when you are hurt, when you are embarrassed, when you are mistreated, when you are misjudged, when you are wrongly accused, persecuted, hated, your response determines your future. You hear Jesus on the cross? He said, Father, forgive them. Them means offender and offended. Father, forgive them. Often, the response we exhibit leave us vulnerable to a root of bitterness. Take note of that. Often, the response we exhibit leave us vulnerable to a root of bitterness, anger, strife, outrage, jealousy and envy, hatred and resentment. We must therefore be ready, prepared, and strongly armed for offense, because our response determines our future. When you get home, you open the book of Acts 24 verse 16. You must therefore be ready, prepared, and strongly armed for offense. Offense is the effective instrument used by Satan. Offense is very common, epidemic, rampant, unavoidable, occur everywhere, bound to happen, because the Bible says it is impossible to live among people and not have the opportunity to be offended. Bound to happen, occur everywhere. We have almost come to believe that it is a way of life, because it's common everywhere. If Satan wants to impress you, he knows how to go about it through offense. Satan wants to embarrass you through offense. Look at what happened to Job. Satan came to go him. This man you say is righteous. Leave me. Let me tempt him. Let me provoke him. Let me hurt him. Let me cause him bitterness. When Satan knows you are doing well, you are happy. You are a happy family. You are okay. Everything is good. Everything is all right. They come with offense. Your reaction to that offense determines your future. Jesus loves you. Your response determines your future. Offense, there is nothing you can do about that. The only thing, don't feed on it in your heart. Don't act it. People will offend you. Offense itself is not deadly. As it stays in your heart, it's not deadly. Well, it is not easiest role to take. Humility and self-denial. Like I have said, when people embarrass you, curse you, misjudge you, persecute you, lie against you, wrong accusation, your response is your weapon. Is the key to lose bound. You see that response lock you more or open future.